What is up, you guys? Tanks Only Fishing here. I am super excited to get this channel started. Welcome to the first ever episode. I am stoked. I actually, tried for a little bit this morning to get some big smallies on the surf rod, but we've got these blue skies. There's not a single cloud out today, and the bite has not been well. I only had a few bites. They're just short striking, and I talked to a few boaters on the boat ramp. One of them caught no fish, one of them caught one fish. I talked to this kayaker, she caught one fish. So it's not the best day for it, but I don't have a whole lot of time to get some smallmouth on this channel before I start my new job, which is actually why I'm starting this channel now, is because I start a new job next week. I'm going to be traveling the southeast coast like 24/7. I'll be in new spots, different cities all the time. And I'm going to be fishing a lot of saltwater, doing a lot of kayaking, and I'm starting this channel really just to document that trip, right? But before I'm down there doing new things, I want to get some smallmouth on the channel. I want to do a little bit of what I know and what I love here in beautiful Chattanooga, Tennessee, catching smallmouth on the Tennessee River, and I don't have very long to do so. Based on the sky and the bite this afternoon, I probably wouldn't go kayak today, but I'm determined to get some smallies on this channel before I hit the road. So I'm gonna eat some lunch, charge up the GoPro, and then I'll see you guys on the river here in a little bit. Ooh. All right, y'all, we are here. We are out in the middle of the Tennessee River above some flats. Now the head mount looks way better on a kayak, but I really want to wear my hat. It's super sunny, and I don't like that thing squeezing my head a lot, so I'm just gonna rock the chest mount for now. And I only got one battery. I just got this GoPro, and I'm still waiting to get another one. So I got to find the right deal on Facebook. But I don't know, this first spot isn't super promising, so I'm not gonna keep it rolling, just to save battery for the spots that I know are good. And once I get there, I'll be rolling. But for right now, I'm gonna keep the GoPro off. I'm gonna start dragging bottom with some lures, coasting, and I'll turn it on if I get anything. But once I get down to the good area, I'm gonna keep it on the whole time so I can try to get the hook sets on film and all that good stuff. Here we go. I'll at least show you guys what I'm throwing first. I don't know what this water depth is like right here, to be honest. So I'm gonna throw this 4.5 inch paddle tail. It's got an underweight on it. It's really good for just dragging the bottom. The hook is aimed down so it doesn't snag things super often. Not that it won't. Got a 12-pound fluoro leader on there. 15-pound braid. Yeah, we're gonna throw it out. Let that thing go to bottom, and we're just gonna freaking coast and drag bottom. See what happens. All right, I'm gonna turn the GoPro off for now, and I will check in a little bit. All right, y'all, we got our first fish. It's a bass. It's coming to the top. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah, that's a real good one. That's a real good one. Let's go. First smallie on the YouTube. Hell yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, that's a toad. Let's go. I'm just gonna make sure this is recording. Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh, he's pissing everywhere. Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Yeah, pretty one. Back to the depths, buddy. Man, see, once I got more batteries, I can film the whole time, but for right now, can't be doing that until we get to the promised land. All right, first fish was a good one. Let's go. Yeah, just letting it bounce off the bottom. Tick, 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 tick. And then you'll just feel it a little harder than normal, and it's typically a fish. See, that's a fish. That's a fish. Got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, another good. Oh yeah, another good one. Oh, he's coming to the top. That's a bass. He's gonna jump. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's go. Another smallie. I'm just gonna flip him in. He's a little smaller. Another good one though. Heck yeah. Oh, I almost dropped my whole freaking rod in the water. Set this right here. Look at that beautiful fish. God, I love smallmouth. Man. Good little one. Not big, not small. Fun size though. Look at those eyes. Beautiful fish. God, I love this place, man. I love Chattanooga. I love the Tennessee River. And I love smallmouth. There's just, I mean, there's just nothing better than this to me. There really isn't. Excited to go fish salt, but I can't explain like how much I'm gonna miss this. The thing is, like, the way that we catch the most smallies is bumping bottom. You know, we figured out less than a year ago, me and my buddies, we figured out that the only way that we really catch smallmouth like consistently is to bump the bottom. They're just stacked on bottom in these flats, and that's why, you know, I started throwing I just got tapped. That's why I started throwing those massive swim baits on the surf rod, because I could get them out farther into the flats where, you know, most bank fishermen can't. And even though it's a massive swim bait, these fish will still gulp it. I mean, I caught one last week that had a massive gizzard shad in its throat, like a solid 7-inch, maybe 8-inch gizzard shad in its throat, yet it still ate my swim bait on bottom. Now, once I get up to the stretch that I know is good, I'm gonna drop 2 lines, and it's honestly always a bad idea. Oh, that was a bite. Wasn't a big bite though. Having 2 lines in, they can get crossed. You can get a fish on one and it swims into the other. You can get a fish on both and lose one, or they swim to each other. It's never a good idea, but I'm a risky guy. I'm a risk taker, and I'm gonna do it because it's oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh God, that's a freaking fish, is for sure. I don't think it's a bass. Oh, it is a bass. It's coming up. Oh, it's a big one. That's got to be a huge bass. Either that or he's just a feisty guy. It doesn't feel super heavy, but he might be swimming towards me. Oh, it's a drum. Of course it's a drum. He just gave up early. Oh, I know it's a big fish and all, but like, I hate these things. I really do. They're so annoying. Ah. Now he wants to fight. See, like, you saw how I thought this was a bass? Like, that's why they're so annoying. The right size drum that fights just weird enough, and you think you got some massive freaking bass, but in reality, it's just a big stinky drum. Look at that though. Big fish, right? Big fish. Freaking PB Smallie impersonator right there. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a bald eagle up there. Beautiful bald eagle. That's so cool. Feels really structures up and down. Another thing I love about this type of fishing is you get to like envision what it looks like down there based on what you feel. And it's so cool feeling it to me. I don't know. I love it. But right now it is just bouncing off bottom like crazy, and that is always a good sign. It means the water isn't too deep right here, and it's very rocky, which tells me one thing: smallmouth are likely here. There's no way there's not a fish right here. This fish feels too good. That's a fish. Called it. Called it. That's a small one, but he might not be tiny. Oh, he's fighting actually. Pretty good. A lot of head shakes. It's kind of odd. Didn't come to the surface. Another good smallie. He was just confused. All right. Get you unhooked real quick. Sketchy. There we go, folks. Another beautiful brown one. Whew. Feisty little guy. Beautiful fish. All right, I gotta get this guy back. I gotta take another photo, get him back, and you know, they usually school up, so there's probably a bunch more right below me right now. Oh, what a beautiful little dude. All right, how's the lure look? Decent. You know, I used to glue the bait or the weight into the belly, but then I started noticing that a lot of fish were getting off because it wasn't allowing that hook to expose itself more. When I hook set, oh God, I got that braid cut right there. I just keep getting the braid back in it. It sucks. Got some dudes rowing over here. See that a lot around here in Chattanooga. There we are. There we are. Oh, something just bit this. That's a fish. Oh, something small. There. I got him on. What are you, little bass? I'm gonna water skiing, man. Oh, that is a tank of a rock bass. He was hitting it like a freaking bluegill. Oh, it is in there. Come on. There it goes. Yeah. Pretty little rock bass. I heard a fisherman say this recently, and it kind of changed the way I look at things. He said, bass don't have a mirror. They don't know how big they are. That's why you'll see, dudes catching 10-inch bass on 7-inch glide baits sometimes. They just know that that's food. That's a fish. It's a small fish. Yeah, this might be another rock bass. Either another rock bass or a micro smallie. Micro smallie. Come on. Pretty little baby. Look at that thing. Cutie. All right. See, this is good. When your bait can slide up the line like that, that's good. Lets the hook get right where it needs to, and the lure gets out of the way. When I was gluing it in the belly, it wasn't able to do that, obviously, so I was kind of running into some trouble. Come on. That's how I like to do them. Right like that. Yeah, this thing's already got chewed on quite a bit. Putting in some work for me. I might not need to even do 2 rods, y'all. I might just keep going just like this. Doing pretty good though, you know? I mean, been out here for maybe 30 minutes. And we're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 fish in? Something like that. 4 smallies, a rock bass, and a drum. So much battery I got on here. 70%. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna keep it rolling for a while here. So we're getting to the good stuff. Now, I also have a Helgramite rigged on a Tokyo rig, which I've never caught a Tokyo rig fish before. Caught hundreds of Helgramite fish, but I really would like to catch my first Tokyo rig fish, so I am very tempted to throw out 2 rods at the same time. I am totally in the way of these rowers right now, and I'm not sure what to do, so I'm just gonna keep my back to them and hope I'm good. Oh, he said not to get in the way of the fisherman. Let's go. What a guy. Let's go. They're looking out for me. I don't have to look out for them.
Well, just choose a course. Okay, all boats get ready.
Oh, they're about to race. They're literally starting their race right next to me.
I have no hands.
And I have a fish on. I lost it.
Row. Wilson 32, settle.
This is so awkward, y'all. They're literally racing around me. And I missed a fish.
We gotta get to that 32. That's 1, 2. We're at 32 with our bait. Not the
All right. I think they're all gone. All right, let's get back to business. That was interesting.
I like this 32. Please.
Oh, there's bottom. Okay. It's a fish. Oh, it's a freaking drum. Thing gave up so fast. As soon as I get him here, he's gonna start. Oh, what? It's a big smallie. No way. That thing did not fight at all. That was bizarre. Come here, come here. Yeah. Might be the biggest of the day. That's so crazy. Biggest of the day and worst fight. Beautiful fish. Look at that. God. God, that's a beautiful fish. Oh, yeah. That's a gorgeous Tennessee River smallmouth right there, baby. There we go. Get the sun on him for this photo real quick. There we go. And we'll go. And we'll let him go. And he's probably got a school down there of brothers and sisters and mamas and daddies and cousins that all look just like him, or a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. So let's get this lure back in the water. I think I got a fish on. Yeah. Feels like a pretty good one. Definitely a smallie. And that is why this is the promised land. Come on. Ooh, we just dug a little bit. Oh, that's such a sick fish. Man, I gotta do this with the... Oh, yeah. I gotta do this with the head mount so you guys can see where I'm looking, because seeing him swim right next to the boat. Oh, that's a freaking toad again. Man, the bite was awful earlier, and it is on fire right now. This is sick. This is sick. All right, I'm going to have to two-hand this one as well. Hang on, buddy. All right. Oh, he's got a nice, pretty dark belly. God, I love these freaking fish. Now, he didn't hardly bite. This was a prime example of you stop feeling bottom and just feel the slightest bit of resistance. Like, slightest bit of resistance. Look at that freaking toad. We are on them today. All right. Sweet, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Let him go back. So sick. You know, I always buy sexy shad. I swear by sexy shad. But the color really doesn't matter a whole lot. You know, obviously it matters at times. Murky water versus, you know, super clear water, whatever. But sexy shad is just a good all around. This will get pounded in murky water. It'll get pounded in clear water. It's just a good go-to colorway. Fish, fish, fish. Small one. So that was 7. So this is what, 8? 8 fish? Little baby smallie, little cutie, just a little guy. I feel like he has a British accent. God, this is so sick. I mean, when I said there's nothing else I'd rather be doing than being right here, right now, catching these fish. I'm dead serious. Favorite place to be. This place is awesome. Oh man, I might have to glue that head there at least. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna start missing fish if I do that. I'm just gonna glue the bait at least. Bring this puppy back to life. Yeah, that little gap right there. Alright, y'all, I went against what I said I was gonna do. And instead of throwing a Tokyo rig, I threw out a Ned rig Helgramite. It's a little heavier, and I'm kind of struggling to touch bottom on this part. So I got Helgramite on this rod, swim bait on this rod. Oh! I just got absolutely nailed. Oh, he got off. Y'all, I just almost got my rod taken out of my hand. Got another micro smallie on the swim bait. I think I'm gonna put this other rod up and just stick to the swim bait. That's what I know best, and that's what's working, and it's what always works. So yeah, I'm gonna throw this little guy back. I'm gonna head back up to the top and just stick to the swim bait. Another little micro smallie. I actually got this one on the Helgramite right before I pulled it in. So now I'm gonna put it up. Now we're heading up, and we're gonna do swim baits only. Here we go. All right, y'all, we got something big on here. Probably a drum. And he's towing me around. And he did not surface. Well, watch it be another monster smallie like earlier. He's just lazy or something. Oh yeah, he's... Yeah, it's a big drum, of course. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I can just get that out real quick. You see that big old boy? Look at that. Alright, let's see if we can just get this out without getting him in the boat, because I don't feel like dealing with this thing in the boat again. There we go. Later, dude. Alright. Well, y'all, I think we got another big drum. I'm trying to like hold it in front of the GoPro so you can see the reel and stuff, but it's kind of hard sitting down. Oh man. You know, they turned off the water at the dam. There's like no current now. And it's not exactly good for catching smallies. Please be a surprise 6-pounder. It's gonna be a drum, but yeah, it's a drum. All right, come here, dude. Come here, don't make me net you. Oh, God, I hate these things. All right, well, you get the gist. I'm gonna net him and turn off the GoPro, save some battery. So, yeah, another drum. All right, y'all, I got something else. Doesn't feel huge. So, oh, it's coming up. It's a bass. It's a bass. I think. I don't know what that is. Oh, we got a blue cat. All right, new species for the day. That's cool. Seems like the smallie bite has turned off, y'all. At least we got some good ones while it was on. Got a little blue cat. Looks like a channel cat. It's about the same shape and size, but it's a blue. I'm gonna net him so he don't break my leader. These things bite. There you go, little blue cat. I mean, that might be big to some people, but that's small to us around here. No, I hear you, dude. Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing. Seriously? That's crazy. Yeah? All right, man. Well, hey. All right, yeah. I'll catch you later, bro. All right, peace. Jeez. He had a rough day. All right, y'all. We got something else on. Another not bass. You know, I would take another catfish. I love catching cats, but please don't be a drum. A little flathead would be so cool. Oh, he just gave up. Maybe. A lot of head shakes. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's a cat. It's a drum. Man, it's like freaking, what, like 4 drum today? Come on. Please don't be hooked back. Oh yeah, I gotta boat him for sure. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. Get that hook out, let him go. You get the gist. All right, y'all, so I think I'm done trolling. I'm about to enter this deep section, and I was planning on throwing the Tokyo rig, but with TVA shutting the water off like this, it's gonna take me quite a while to paddle down to where I need to go. So I'm just gonna kind of truck it down there, and there's an island. I'm gonna fish around the banks of the island. So like I said, I'm done trolling, and I'll be able to stand up, and that'll be ideal for this chest mount here. So should get some good footage. Hopefully they're biting up there. Let's see what time. It's 7 o'clock. Gets dark at around 8. I'm getting scooped at 8:30. So I think we got just enough time for me to go get some island fish. Yeah, so I'm gonna haul it down there, and I'll get back with you guys here soon. All right, y'all. I'm getting close to where I want to go, but I'm gonna take a break from trucking for a sec and cast right here, because this just looks, you see how it's like all ripply, but then it's flat right there? There's this tiny little mouth over there. This just looks fishy, right? So I'm gonna see if it's holding anything. This is not a stand-up kayak, by the way, nor is it even a fishing kayak. I just love it. I just love this freaking thing. This is Two-Tone Tony, by the way. I don't know if I introduced y'all, but Two-Tone Tony, that's my dog. He has done me right for a long time. I got no plans on replacing him. Oh, God, this is scary. I need to get a little closer. God, that's sketchy. It is what it is. All right. Moving on. Damn, ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Sheesh. All right, y'all. After a long trek of no current and wind in my face, we made it to the island banks I was talking about. The wind is blowing me backwards, so I'm probably not gonna stand up like I was planning to. Also, this is like the snaggiest freaking spot in the world, and I am not exactly fishing totally weedless, especially when this moves. But this lure's lasted me all freaking day and caught a ton of fish on it. So I'm gonna play Russian roulette with it. Oh yeah, that's a fish. That's gotta be a fish. It's gotta be a fish. If there's a fish there, it's eating this. It's either a fish or a snag. I'm pretty sure there's like a snag right here that I've caught like 5 times. No, dude. Oh, it is a fish. I was about to say, I felt it, but oh, he's wrapped. He wrapped me in a tree. I'm wrapped on a tree. Please don't break off. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh, please don't break off. You know, this happened literally last time. It's the exact same spot. You can ask my buddy Christian. I hooked a fish, and it ran me into a tree and spit the hook and the hook was stuck in a tree. Dude. Oh man, this sucks, y'all. There's a fish on the other end of this. And I don't know how he's in here. I don't know how to get him out. And I broke off. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't know what to do. Do I just get a line and see? Did he spit it and I'm stuck on a tree? I have no idea. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna give it some line. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Okay, he's still on. He pulled all that line. He's still on. Oh, this is so sketchy. I'm gonna lose this fish, y'all. It's a good bass. Oh, this sucks. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, this is what I get for fishing this area. I probably shouldn't give him any more line. He's just gonna, I have no choice but to see if I can get him up through all this crap. Man, that was a good one, y'all. He smoked it. He smoked it. This ain't no drum. I just broke off. I just broke off. I just broke off. I just broke off. Dang, it is beautiful. Well guys, I'm done fishing. I'm not even gonna retire or anything after losing that fish. That really tied the bow for me. I'm gonna have to stomach that one. It sucks. I think that was gonna be the biggest bass of the day. It smoked that thing. It felt heavy. If I remember correctly, it pulled some drag, and I'm super bummed on losing that fish. But thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you know, I love doing this stuff, and I think it's something that, you know, I'm really excited to share with you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out at tanksonly_. Thanks guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Either, you know, I might try to get another smallmouth video in before I hit the road. If not, I'll see you guys in Florida. I'll be kayaking. All right, I'm assuming Florida. I honestly am not exactly sure where I'm starting out, but I'll see you guys on the southeast coast somewhere fishing saltwater. trying to figure out how the heck to catch fish in the ocean. All right, thanks guys. See ya.